She got a salad? Come on, loosen up and live a little, you health nut. Since I live in a food desert, this is one of the only places for me to actually get a fresh veggie. Normally, I live off of chips and frozen nuggets. Pretty excited, and my bowels are too. Okay, maybe not as far as her. Does she know how many calories are in that mocha cookie brownie caramel explosion latte? I'm going through a little depressy period and my appetite is gone. I'm doing what I can to get my body enough calories in some way. Oh, this girl knows what's up. A fountain diet Coke and fries? No notes. I don't think I know her. She should probably focus more on her own plate, or bag, or cardboard, whatever. Not on what's on, or in, other people's. This is not a shamrock shake, but it is a minty smoothie and it is delicious. Let's make it. Blend up a banana, spinach, chopped apple, fresh mint, add some milk, a scoop of protein powder if you like, and some ice. Blend that baby up. Let's not go pretending these things are the same thing as Mickey D's, but they can be delicious in their own way. It really is good. I feel fancy. Wait, just give it a try. This is how much sugar is in this shamrock shake. This is how much sugar is in a shamrock shake. This is just empty calories that does nothing for the body. This is a good amount of quick energy for the body, but that energy might not last super long. Your body craves this crap because you have no willpower. The body craves sugar when it's low on energy because that's the fastest digesting type. So it sees it as efficient and, well, good. So it'll crank up your cravings for it. If you feel out of control around it, just never eat it. I don't care how much joy it brings you. If you feel out of control around it, check in with your body's biological needs first. Check out the caption for a list of those. If those aren't met, you will likely have more trouble stopping when comfortably satisfied. This spinach and apple version is so much healthier. And everyone says it tastes the exact same. Oh, give me that. Okay, that is pretty good. But this is a smoothie and absolutely not the same. What planet are these people on? Here's everything I eat in a day with no food rules. I like to munch on some granola for carbs on the way to the gym in the morning so that I have some fuel in the tank. Needed something quick and protein to help my muscles recover. I love these Built Bars. When I had a bit more time and I was also hungry, I made a little more substantial breakfast. Obsessed with taking my usual overnight oat recipes and making it in the Ninja Creamy. Chicken bacon ranch tortilla pizza for lunch, and I am on a kick with these little sweet peppers here. Pro tip, up-level your peanut butter banana with a little granola for crunch. Obvi, I had to share the peanut butter. Salmon burgers with lemon dill mayo. Oh, so good. And then I paired it just with a super easy side salad kit. Picked a chocolate at random and it ended up being a good one, you guys. It was peanut butter. In the mood for some relaxing, comforting vibes, so I made my favorite sugar cookie tea and I added a little bit of caramel syrup. Then I took to my new favorite current evening hobby, which is doing paint by numbers. It is so relaxing and a great way to unwind at the end of the day. Why are there so many milk choices? How am I supposed to know what to get? Let's see what these ladies grab. Almond milk is the least nutrient dense, but I'm using this mainly for smoothies that I already add protein and fat to, so I'm really just needing a liquidy portion. This will work great without making it too filling for what my body needs. I'm trying out soy because it can potentially help with perimenopause symptoms. I'm gonna see if I notice any improvement. In this economy, I need the highest nutrient density at an affordable price. How does one exactly milk a banana? I gotta try this. I personally hate protein powder, but protein helps me stay full so much longer. Using this gives my smoothies and oats a nice boost. Well, this is on sale, so sure. Okay, so that was all of Zero Help.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone.
Lunch twinsies. I'm making a wrap too. Did you use the low carb ones? So clutch. No, mine's just a regular old wheat one. Girl, you gotta try these. They're way less calories. Yeah, they are, which is actually why I chose this one. My body and most people's bodies need more energy than that, specifically from carbs at mealtime. But have you seen the amount of fiber that's in here? That helps keep me full. Oh, for sure. They do pack a serious punch and that can be great. I'd just be a bit careful of how many of those you consume. It's like half a day in one shot. Might give your bowels some troubles if you're not used to it. My wheat one has less, but still a decent feel full boost. And the extra fiber in there won't make up for the lack of calories. Your body needs enough energy no matter how much fiber is added. Otherwise, it'll still feel hungry. Maybe add a handful of chips, pretzels, or crackers on the side. Heck no, that defeats the low carb purpose. I'm trying to be healthy. The purpose of adding carbs is to be healthy and properly fueled. Suit yourself. I'll see you at the candy jar in an hour.
I did it again.
I could eat this whole thing. Go ahead. No one is stopping you. That's so bad for you. True, it's not necessarily the most nutrient-rich choice, but you're an adult and can do whatever the heck you want. Are you really encouraging me to? I'm not encouraging anything. I'm just stating a fact. Is this some kind of reverse psychology stuff? No. That would be me telling you to eat them in hopes that you don't. In reality, I don't really care if you eat the cookies or not, as long as you're making the choices that make you feel best physically and mentally. How does telling me I can help with that? Because viewing things as choices instead of shoulds and shouldn'ts helps get rid of both restriction and rebellious eating, making way for more feel-good, balanced choices. But if I do eat it all, then you do. You get to decide how that feels and if it's satisfying. This whole combo is making it seem way less fun. Hey, your reverse psychology thing worked. I don't even want them. I do not think you are totally listening, but do whatever makes you feel less crummy. Susan is totally crushing her workouts. Do you see how much weight she's lost? Remember how we talked about not commenting on someone's weight? Yeah, but it's okay because she's truly doing it for her health. She likes the workouts and she's not doing any cray-cray dieting stuff. I'm so glad for that. But I still don't recommend focusing on weight or her physical appearance to keep her motivated. Appearance-focused exercise is related to less perseverance or wanting to do said exercise. So what you're saying is her hard work should go unnoticed. My gosh. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, what if we helped her create internal motivation for her new routines by saying things like, wow, you have so much energy, or your mood is lively and chipper, or whoa, that box was really heavy. Way to go, girlfriend. You picked that up with ease. That's just silly. Everyone loves to look good. It'll motivate her. Trust me. What's silly is focusing so much on how our bodies are looking instead of how they're actually living. Here's everything I eat in a day with no food rules. Started the day with my favorite Chunky Monkey smoothie, but I make it in the Ninja Creamy and added some Fiber One cereal. Needed some fuel mid-morning, and I was sent these bars, so I decided to give them a go. They're date-based. They do have pretty good texture and flavor. Got a little creative with lunch because I had some buffalo chicken dip that needed to be used, so I took a salad kit, some tortilla chips, and I made myself some nachos. Just chips, the veggies, my warmed up buffalo chicken dip, then I put the salad kit toppings on top, put some dressing, and there you have it. Apparently I was in a chip mood today. I had some potato chips with some cottage cheese, a nice filling dip, then I'm not gonna lie, I had some jam out of a jar. Now I know it might seem like I got a little fancy pants with these crispy Brussels sprout corn tacos, but let me tell you what, guys, they are insanely easy to make and absolutely delicious. And then I popped some chicken tenders in the air fryer just to add a little something to it. I had a little dessert, but let me show you what it actually looked like, this Death by Chocolate trifle. It looked much prettier when I had actually made it for dinner with the friends, but this is just the tail end of what we had, so I finished that baby off. Perfect. 1 cup for breakfast. I hope no one sees me in this aisle full of toxins. I'm just cutting through. Walk fast. Yes, this stuff is a savior. This is full of so many chemicals. The ingredient list is so long. The perfect low-calorie lunch to keep me on track. How lazy do you have to be to eat this junk? The rice isn't even made of cauliflower. Do better. Best desserts ever. Yellow polka dot bikini, here I come. Don't people know artificial flavors will basically kill you? Where's the wild-caught grass-fed oat yogurt? I am so much healthier than everyone else. I am so much healthier than everyone else. No lunch for me. Why is that? I'm not feeling hungry and I'm trying to do what you say, follow my body's cues. Ah, gotcha. We've got those meetings all afternoon and it's gonna be quite a while until we'll be able to eat again. You sure you don't want something now to prevent getting too overly hungry later? That's not listening to my body. Actually, it is. Your brain is a part of your body too. And if you know that getting too hungry leads to overeating and shoveling food into your mouth super quick and not being real enjoyable, well, it might be a good idea to have something now despite not feeling those tummy grumbles. That's what's called practical hunger. Eating when I'm not hungry feels like such a waste of calories. No, it's really a form of self-care. What's a waste are about to be these meetings. Cause someone's gonna be hungry Cranky Pants McGee in about an hour and not be able to think straight. I really want some chocolate. Same. I will grab some. But I should really have a snack with some protein and fiber. This chocolate protein bar will do. Protein and fiber are great and they do help you stay full longer, but is that what will hit the spot for you right now? I don't know, but it's a healthier choice than that. Suit yourself. I'm gonna go for this. My sweet tooth is a little bit stronger today and that choice wouldn't fit the bill. That's the stuff. All right, I'm satisfied. Sure you don't want some? Absolutely not. I'm trying to be healthy here. Okie dokes. Okay, maybe just a small piece. Hey, where did that chocolate bar go? Theo didn't get it, did he? Beats me. You got something a little right there. Maybe next time we try honoring our cravings from the start. My tummy hurts. Yeah, I bet it does. Check out my sub bun. You mean the cucumber? Yeah, it's low carb and low cal. #health. You know, I love that you're getting creative with veggies. Isn't it fun? I actually have something similar here. Chicken salad, stuffed cucumbers. Oh, so you're low carb now too? No. I also packed pita chips, grapes, and a little chocolate because your girly likes some lunch dessert. Carbs are super important, and eating too low calorie actually increases a neurotransmitter called NYP that increases your drive to eat carbs. Skipping them all together just isn't something I'd recommend. It sounds like you just need more willpower. Sounds like you might need a carb, my friend. Too low blood sugar, like from not eating carbs, makes you cranky.